Good morning, children. This is your online English classroom. I am Mrs. Vijida, your English teacher. My dear children, we are meeting after a long time. I hope all of you have done your assessment very well. And we have almost finished 2 lessons from semester 2. And it is time to take the next lesson. Before that, let me ask you some questions. Do you have grandparents at home? Yes, that's good. What did you do for them? Do you have the habit of visiting your mother's home? Yes. Is there grandma or is there grandparents? Yes. Do you love your grandparents? Why? Why do you love them? Is there any reason? Yes, they tell us so many stories. They care us so much, isn't it? They will buy us so many things. They also love us very well. So, we also love our grandparents so much. I also. Me too. Okay. Suppose your grandma or grandparents are visiting your home. What will you feel at that time? Will you feel very sad or happy? Yes, happy. Will you make any preparations for them? Yes, that's also very nice to hear. So, my dear children, today we are going to read a poem titled When Grandma Comes. So, all of you get ready with your textbook. Poem 1, When Grandma Comes.
When Grandma Comes, written by the poet Eileen Spinelli. She is an American writer. She was born on August 16, 1942. She is an American author of children's books and poetry. Most of her books are picture books, but she has also written novels for children. She is a great poet and teacher of creative writing. She has produced numerous books for the young children. So, who is the writer? Eileen Spinelli. When Grandma Comes. Let us read. There are 3 stanzas. Now we have to read the first stanza. When Grandma comes, she likes to bring a little bit of everything. A puppy toy, some yellow thread, a tasty square of gingerbread, thick homemade soup, a knitted hat, a can of tuna for the cat, a couple pairs of woolen socks, chocolate cherries in a box, a picture book, a string of beads, a bag of crunchy pumpkin seeds. This is a beautiful poem depicting the love of grandchild and the grandma. So let us start with it. The first stanza shows the gifts grandma brought to the child. Let us see what all gifts grandma brought for the child. Yes, she brings a little bit of everything. That means she buys everything in a little quantity to the whole family. She buys a puppy toy, then some yellow thread, a tasty square of gingerbread. Then see, yes, homemade soup, a knitted hat, a can of tuna for the cat. Then what else? Wow, she bought a pair of woolen socks, chocolate cherries in a box, A picture book. She has brought a picture book for the child. A string of beads. A bag of crunchy pumpkins. So, all these things she has brought to the home. See children, what are the things? A puppy toy, some yellow thread, tasty square of gingerbread, thick homemade soup, a knitted hat, can of tuna for the cat, a couple pairs of woolen socks, chocolate cherries, picture book, string of beads, and a bag of crunchy pumpkin seeds. Next stanza. When grandma comes, she likes to sing and push me on the backyard swing and rock me in the rocking chair and read to me and brush my hair. She likes to dance me round the floor and walk me to the candy store and feed me soup by candlelight and tuck me into bed at night. This stanza shows the true bond of love between grandma and the grandchild. Here the grandchild is the poet. Grandma and the grandchild do so many things together at home. Let us see what are they. Yes, grandma likes to sing. She pushes the grandchild on the backyard swing. Not only that, the grandma rocks her in the rocking chair. She reads to her. She reads stories to her. She brushes her hair. She likes to dance with her in the floor, round the floor. Then what else? Yeah, definitely. Grandma takes her to the candy store to buy her chocolates and sweets. She feeds her soup by candlelight, and at night she makes her sleep and she puts her to bed at night. Dear children, this shows the bond of love between grandma and the girl. Grandma does so many things for her. Then, from this, we could understand that the child and grandma are in a true bond of love. They enjoy their times together very much. The last stanza. When grandma comes, my parents grin. The puppy barks. I laugh and spin. The cat mews. The whole house hums on Saturday when grandma comes. In this last stanza, we are able to realize how the love can be extended not just to family but also to pets. In this stanza, it shows the bond of love between grandma and the rest of the family. Everyone in the family are very happy when grandma comes. Her parents grin. That means her parents smiles. They are very happy. Even the puppy barks with happiness. The poet laughs and spin. That means the poet laughs and turn round and round. And the cat meows. Then the whole house hums. That means the whole house are busy with activities because the grandma is coming. Especially they are very happy and busy with activities on Saturday when grandma comes. Understood? So my dear children, this poem is about the happiness and love the family feels when grandma comes to visit. She brings gift for everybody, including the cat. The speaker has a wonderful time with grandma and loves spending time with her. Such a bond of love is between the grandma and the entire family, including the pet animals. I hope you understood this poem well. My dear children,
Today we discussed a beautiful poem named When Grandma Comes, written by Eileen Spinelli. In this poem, we understood the real bond of love between grandma and the rest of the family members, including our speaker and the pet animals of the house. Am I right? Yes. So you have to do one thing. Please read the textbook or please read the poem so many times and find out the rhyming words from the poem. It is a duty for you. It is a work for you. You have to find out the rhyming words from the poem. You have to underline those rhyming words. Please watch the animation video attached to the Google Classroom. Okay, we will discuss the new words and the question answers in the next class. Not only that, we will recite the poem on the next day. Okay, take care. Thank you.